Hey guys, it's Dave coming to you from the dog yard. It is Friday, it's about 5 o'clock. It's um, it's beautiful out here as usual. Hey, my day trading, I broke even today. I think I lost like $500. So there's one day broke the trend. So that's good. Takes the pressure off. Of course, I'd rather make money every day, but you can't. After a while, pressure builds up. So it was just a regular old day, but gosh, it was good. I got those nice plaques with the Declaration and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. They're put up now in the paddock. I did that. It was fun to do that. Night Vision, Freedom Friday video. Then actually got up and got the truck cleaned professionally. After that trip out to Wyoming and a month in Wyoming and a trip back, all with a dog in it, it was pretty messed up, but she looks good now. So a good, productive day. And I got to show you the dogs. They were enjoying, they were showing off for you. So I'm going to show you that next. I hope she doesn't get watched when she's acting this way. Every now and then she gets in a playful mood. Hello, Finn. While they play, he just stands there and watches. Feels like he's the guard dog. Do a quick pan around. You can see it's another just perfect day. Look at that blue sky. Beautiful sun. Not quite sunset. It's earlier today than normal. Man, look at just how perfect. It's perfect weather. 80 degrees, slight breeze, no humidity. Was that like 4 or 5 days in a row now? All right, the weather report's over, the dog report's over. So I went back to kind of a duplicate from a couple nights ago. So this is my Oliva Series V, and it's the Liga Privada, or the Liga Especial. Yep, that's what it says. So Oliva Series V, Liga Especial. As always, punched. Just have a nice slow cigar with you tonight. So with Sasha, I've talked about she has a little bit of an attachment disorder. I think it might be from being abandoned, and I've heard German Shepherds in general have attachment issues. Sometimes they get too attached. So she is too attached to me. So I've been trying to do little things, little by little, to start training her that's okay if I leave her alone. So today I left her here at the house for a couple hours just for the dogs. Anne Marie wasn't home, and I took the truck up to get it cleaned, and I figured it was probably better to leave her here than to take her through a car wash, which I've done before. But I figured it was a good time, and she seems to have weathered it fine. So I don't know if she yowled while I was gone or not, but so little by little, try to break her of being too attached to one person. There's Finn having a little bit of rollover fun. That's a sweet dog right there. Probably the sweetest, nicest puppy we've ever had, and that's coming from my wife. She's raised most of them. There's Chance wondering what's going on. And here are my two girls practicing to be cows. My wife said she wished she had a swing in her backyard like that one. So do a wildfire update. There's good and bad. The bad is it's doubling almost every night right now. It's gone from 1 to 3 to 5 to 10,000 acres now. And it's traveling, but it's mainly traveling north. It's to the east of us, so it'd have to travel west or northwest to get to the house. And really, the nice thing is there's a pretty big ridge line called Togety Pass, which is in between us. So it would have to climb up the pass, climb over the top of the pass, and then unfortunately it would probably rush down the pass. So, we're watching it pretty closely. But all the road closures due to the fire and all the fire warnings are all 20, 25 miles to the east of us and on the other side of the mountain pass. So there's some good and bad and all that, but we're keeping an eye on it. No need to panic. No need to rush out there, but keep an eye on it. So there you get a dog report, a yard report, a weather report, a fire report, a cigar report. We're just full of information today. So the dog's grown up. I'm back to being able to read the Bible again every morning. And today I finished up the Gospels. I finished up John, and I read the first 3 chapters of Acts, or the Acts of the Apostles, as it really should be called. And I find that book so interesting, so much more interesting than I used to. I didn't get it when I was going to church, when I was a churchgoer, when I was in youth group for those 20 years. I didn't get it, but over the last few years, I get it. The book of Acts, or the Acts of the Apostles, is really the time period from Christ's death through I don't know how many years. But what did the apostles do, right? I mean, there was Christianity was really almost didn't exist at the beginning of Acts. And it talks about 120 people at that first dinner, and then 3,000 converting, within a few days. But that's truly the continuation of the church beyond Christ's physical life. That's a pretty monumental time period for Christianity. So I'm reading the book of Acts with much more attention and interest than I used to. And something that's kind of funny is my wife now, due to just sheer shame, is listening to the Bible every day. She has an audiobook version of it, and she just finished the Old Testament today for the first time in her life, and she starts the New Testament tomorrow. So she's pretty excited about her progress. It's pretty fun to see. It's also pretty funny to hear about, she fast forward through all the genealogy and all the population counts and all the soldier counts and all the cubit measurements, of the temple and all that. So it's pretty funny. Every now and then I get God, I had to fast forward through that book today, but she stayed with it. She's finished the Old Testament and on to the New Testament tomorrow. So kudos to her. By the way, she really didn't enjoy all the prophet books. I think there are 16 prophets in the Old Testament. And unless you're really into it and really reading it and really paying attention to what it's saying, boy, those 16 books are tough. And it was hard on her, but she trudged through them. Yeah, a channel I really enjoy just for entertainment value is Idiots with Pipes. Those two guys crack me up. And I've got quite a banter now that's pretty fun. And I'm not sure where they are. Somewhere in the South, I believe. Maybe someday I'll meet them. But anyway, we have a good relationship. I try to find a bunch of fun things to comment on every one of their videos, and they fire back, so it's pretty fun. Anyway, Idiots with Pipes. If you don't watch them, I recommend you watch their last one maybe, and just maybe subscribe to them. But anyway, I enjoy them. I enjoy every video they put out. It's pretty fun. They don't take themselves too seriously, and they poke fun at each other and they poke fun at themselves. It's pretty. I enjoy it quite a bit. So anyway, check out Idiots Pipes if you want. There's another example of a great construction on a cigar. Look at how it holds its ash. It's going to fall off any second now, but it's pretty impressive. Well, guys, this is truly one of the best hours of my day, pretty much every day. So I know these are like 25, 30-minute videos, but I'm usually out here about an hour, hour and a half. I have to say, it's really one of the best hours I have. Coming up on the, I don't know, halfway through the cigar. My drink's almost gone. But just sitting here in a lawn chair in the middle of my dog yard with my dogs and no one else around, it's so peaceful. As I said before, I wish this was feel-o-vision. I wish you could feel how good it feels to have a nice cigar in me and a nice drink, my Tito's in me. It just feels so peaceful and calm. And to get this almost every day, it's pretty incredible. And so again, I remind you that my hope for you is that you can have this now and then. And realize not everybody's retired, but several of you are. Several of you are close. And I hope you have time. I hope you take time, that hour, once a week, 5 times a week, whatever it is. Just experience how good this is, how good your pipe is, how good your cigar is, how good your drink is, how good your life is. I certainly hope you can take that time and just make a window to enjoy it. Just enjoy being still and quiet and joyful. The joy of being content for an hour is hard to convey in a video, but I get to feel it almost every day. I hope you get to feel it at least once a week. It's funny how much my dogs enjoy being out here when I'm out here. They rarely come out and just roam around and enjoy the yard when I'm in the house or at the paddock or out. But when I'm sitting out here, they just come out here and spend the whole hour, hour and a half just playing and romping and investigating and barking. It's kind of funny. They enjoy it when I'm out here more than when I'm not out here. It's really kind of fun to watch. Anyway, that's why I thought the dog videos, because it's fun to show them. Well, guys, we're coming to the end of the cigar. Coming to the end of my drink. I'm feeling unbelievably good right now. Which means it's probably gone on long enough and it's time to say goodnight. I know a significant part of the country is experiencing kind of what we are, which is sort of a break in summer. So I hope you can get outside and get that sun on you and get the sun in your face and the sun in your eyes and the breeze. Feel what it's like to be outside for a while, because it's going to get summer again. I know in Wyoming, summer's coming to an end next couple of weeks, but here in Maryland, we've got another month of it. I know the weather's supposed to kick back in pretty hard in the next few days, so I think we have another day or two of this, so just it's nice to get out in it. I hope you find an inspirational material to read or listen to or watch. I hope you're able to convert some of the negativity in your life to the positivity in your life. Because life, in my opinion, is truly wonderful. Pat, congratulations on your becoming a pensioner, I believe as you guys call it. Congratulations on your retirement. I hope that freedom now, you've been free for gosh, a month maybe. Hope that freedom is kicked in and is soaking into your soul, buddy. Mark, I hope your job woes get resolved. If it were me in your position, I would do two things. I would go change my name again legally, get all the legal paperwork that shows it, and never lose that paperwork. Get it done legally. I know you did it once 20, 30, 40 years ago, but do it again. Do it on Monday. Go get all the paperwork, shows it. So you'll have your birth certificate, your change paperwork. And then the next thing I do is go get your passport renewed. Get all that done legally. Get rid of all these woes you've been talking about. All right, guys. Hope you had a good Friday. Hope you had a good week. I hope you got a good weekend in front of you. I hope you have a good week planned already for next week. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait for life to hand you the week. Plan your week. So, may God bless you. May God turn his ear towards your prayer. May God make his face shine upon you, and may he bless your life as he continues to bless mine. You guys have a great Friday night, good weekend, and I'm sure we'll find a reason to talk tomorrow. Bye, everybody.